Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Welcome, friends. Today we will be playing my favorite game of all time. And I don't know why people are so... Actually, it's finished. I'm gonna erase this. I don't know why people don't seem to understand that people can have opinions. But everyone seems to hate this game regardless, and I don't know why. I'm not saying it doesn't have its flaws, but, you know. Yeah, playing normal mode. Anyway, I was gonna play Mario Kart, but I was playing it earlier, and I was reaching the point of suicidal tendencies. So, we're not gonna play that anymore, and I just want to relax. Tell me, do you ever feel a strange sadness as dusk falls? They say it's the only time when our world intersects with theirs. The only time we can feel the lingering archetypes of spirits who have left our world. Oh my god. Hey, sexy. That is why loneliness always pervades the hour of twilight. But enough talk of sadness. I have a favor to ask of you, Link. I was supposed to deliver something to the royal family of Hyrule the day after tomorrow. Yes, it was a task sent to me by the mayor, but would you go in my stead? I think his face is funny. You have never been to Hyrule, right? In the kingdom of Hyrule there is a great castle, and around it is a castle town, a community far bigger than our little village. And far bigger than Hyrule is the rest of the world the gods created. You should look upon it with all your own eyes. Look upon it. I probably read that wrong. That didn't sound right. It is getting late. We should head back to the village. I will talk to the mayor about this matter. And my phone goes off. So, this doesn't mean we're done with music stuff. We're still gonna do music stuff. I just haven't been as inspired lately. I also want to invest in some recording, and I want to, like, you know, do real music stuff, not just playing my piano and sing. Incredible horse graphics in this game. Wow. Truly incredible. Now this game isn't the prettiest game, but I don't think it's as ugly as people say it is. Some characters, like Russell over there, the big guy, he's not the prettiest. But you know, you can get over that. It's not too bad. I think the main characters, like Link, Zelda, look good. Ilya's alright. She steals your horse, though. She's a dirty horse stealer. Hey! I was right. Hey, Link, you there? Hey, you mind helping me herd the goats? They ain't listened to me lately. Okay, I will go now. This guy's nose. Hey, where's Epona? I just think it's funny how they mocap this game when it was like 2006. I think that's pretty interesting. I don't think they mocapped all of it, but I do think... I think they mocapped the squirrel. Oh, did you see that tree texture? That's fantastic. I'm gonna pause for a second just so I can reset the... Why is he so angry? Alright. Well, I think I'm good now. I was at an angle. I was looking at the TV at like almost like I could not even like read correctly because I kept messing up because I was at such an angle where it was incredibly hard. And okay, so the thing with this, I guess you call it a let's play. Happy Wheels Let's Play Part 5. But we're gonna take it more seriously than I usually do. I always record Mario 64, and all I do is because I don't usually do stuff alone. I think it's way easier to do Let's Play when you're with someone. But I don't want to just like make noises. If you know what I mean, if you've been watching, you know what I mean. I just don't. I'm not very engaging. I just kind of make noises and try to mess around. But I actually kind of want to play this game because I do like this game. I like it a lot. I know it's not easy to play and commentate at the same time, and I feel like that is going to be a challenge. And if you don't want to watch, that's completely okay. Oh, hi, Link. I watched Epona for you. Is he brain dead? Why doesn't he speak? Okay, I'm back for real now. We just got a new dog. She's great, but she really likes to run into the road. I'll show a video. I love her, but like, come on. Epona works really hard, so I thought she deserved a treat. A bath? Are you serious? Oh, but listen, Link. Could you do something for me? Can you use a piece of grass to play that song for me? You know, the one that Epona likes? So this is the tutorial to play this. Whee! I know. What a wonderful song. And I'm not going to talk to you again. So I know this game isn't very... Oh, would you look at that? I know this game isn't very hard. But the reason I didn't play on hero mode, which is like the harder version, is because I don't want to get lost. If you don't know, the hero mode, come on, would you stop? It flips the entire map around, so it's like not only do you take more damage and stuff, but it's like harder to get around because it's like a new world. And I didn't want to have that. I just want, you know, hang out, just talk. And that's also something. I know, I'm just gonna say what's on my mind a lot, and I know I'm not always gonna be right, and I can always just hide behind the fact that I'm a child by definition, and I'm not expected to be right all the time. But I do think a lot, and I think it would be healthy for me and you if you'd like to watch. If you can just hear what's on my mind, you know? So, yeah. And what better way to do it in a format where I can just, you know, just spit random sentences. Speaking of random, I got a splinter today in my foot. And it's just, I haven't gotten a splinter in years, dude. And it's the worst. Look at this guy's freaking Ratatouille face. Sorry to get you over here in such a hurry, Link. These guys have been awful skittish lately. They won't listen to a word I say. Sorry to ask, bud, but how about you and Epona herd them into the barn real quick? Wow, I really don't like his face. We ain't got much time, so hurry on up and get ready. Just climb on onto Epona. Give me a holler when you're ready. Do I need to talk to him on a horse? Okay, yeah, I'm ready. So, I'm not gonna read that. So the beginning of this game is criticized for being extremely boring and tedious. And I do agree to an extent, but it does work narratively. And you'll see why. Well, obviously, I don't want to spoil anything, but there's a huge adventure ahead of us. And what Nintendo wants to get across is just like how your life before this is kind of just boring, and it's the same thing every day, and it's not a grand heroic life, basically. And you don't really get much about Link's past. I'm not even sure if this guy's not going to cooperate, is he? So basically, it's not that bad the first time, but on replays it gets worse. And that's what people don't like. Link Capona, much obliged to both of y'all. I can cover everything tomorrow without having to trouble you, so just sit back and relax, bud. Oh, but how about today? Yeah, whatever. He's going to make us jump fences. So, why is this my favorite game of all time? Well, let me tell you. Back, I don't know how old, I was probably 8, and we had a Wii. And this is not the first Zelda game I played. I had Ocarina of Time on the N64, actually. But this was the first time where I was old enough to, obviously not old enough to understand everything, but I was old enough to get something out of it. And I did not mean to step off there. Yeah, so I was sucked into the world. It was the first time I really enjoyed a game and played it start to finish. Before that, it'd been like Mario and stuff. And okay, and off we are. And so there's just a lot of stuff that stuck out to me. I've replayed it multiple times. Yes, I'd like to say. As you can see, this is the HD version, which I don't want to play the old version, because why would I play the old version, even though people say it looks better, which I don't understand why. I know the textures, well, not the textures, but the models are like blocky and the polygonal. Hey, wake up, Link, it's morning already. So, start of day 2. You finally get to see the inside of my hobbit hole. It's actually a friggin' awesome house, dude. I'd love to live here. I don't know why his only window is up there. He has to climb up 2 ladders. Where does he sleep? Where does he sleep? Does he sleep up there? Down here is a spooky basement. It's terrifying, especially when you're 8. But there's nothing down. It's like a chest or something. Rupees in it. Oh, you just need a lantern to see it. It's not worth it, in my opinion. So with these are the children. They are kind of important to the story, although could have done without them. I don't hate them most as. Oh, Link, did you hear? They're selling a slingshot at the store right now. A slingshot. I wonder how powerful it is. I need it. I must try it. Tallow, if you and Mallow want it so badly, just buy it at my parents' shop. Do you see any rupees in my hand? I can't afford that thing. Come on, Beth. Will you just loan it for me for a while? I got a text. Not interesting. You know I'd get in trouble for that. If you two wanted, save up your allowances or something. But our allowances are terrible. I don't care about this child. Out of all 3 of these, this child is my least favorite. But I think that's not an unpopular opinion. This child is my favorite. His name is Colin. Hi, Link. I finished the fishing rod I was making. I thought I'd give it to you first thing in the morning, but my dad said, you just wait until Link comes to get it. That's why I didn't bring it to you. Dad's out today, so would you ask my mom about it? I think she's by the river. So, in terms of character growth, he's the only one who gets some. Though, yeah, no, he is. So this is the beginning of a long journey. There are a lot of things you can do in this town at the beginning of the game. Not that many at the end. There's a beehive up there that we'll get later. Here is his mother who's talking about. She's preggo. I think that's the first quest we have to do, actually. Lady! Oh, good morning to you. Did you come to get the fishing rod that Colin made? I'm really sorry, but would you hear me out first? Have you not seen a cradle come rolling by here, have you? It's baby's cradle made of finely woven tree bark. Oh, such a misfortune. How far it could have drifted, I wonder. Not very far. Wow, I have this all messed up. Because I originally played the Wii version, which was mirrored because of... oh, whatever. I don't like this guy's face. Okay, so that, yeah. So there's a cat. I don't want to do his dialogue, because I don't want my voice with his face, like, associated. Okay. I didn't mean to do that. Well. Okay. So this is the, criminally underused bird thing. It's never really explained how he can call a bird down, or why the bird likes him so much, but it's pretty neat. It's a hawk, I believe. You use this to get the monkey, and the monkey has the cradle. And off we go. Ooh, swipe. Yeet! Big boy. Okay, and... well, that's like, I guess that's more important. Don't blow it again, bro. Okay. No, we're trying to pick up the cradle, actually. Got it. What? Are you serious? I don't know why that happened. Okay. So, actually I want to read her dialogue. Where I could have floated to. It's right in front of her. Okay. Oh, Link, that cradle. Did you go to the trouble of finding it for me? My thanks to you. Oh, that reminds me. It is something I'm supposed to give to you. Do you think you could carry the cradle and come back with me to my house? Okay, so while we're waiting... so I played the Wii version first, and for some reason I still have that map in my head. They mirrored it. I just touched on this earlier, but they mirrored it because this game came out for the GameCube and the Wii around the same time. And Link's always been left-handed, but on the Wii it came out with motion controls, and they decided for some odd reason, instead of just making Link right-handed, which would seem like the easier option, they flipped the entire world map, so Link, along with everything else, was mirrored. My thanks to you, Link. Yes, I'd nearly forgotten. I'm supposed to give you this. Alright, here you go. This is the least fun part of the game. Although, yeah, it's a little unpolished. My son Colin made it under the instruction of his father. You can use it if you like. Yeah, I don't know why they didn't just make him right-handed and not switch the entire game around. But if I get messed up, if I get lost throughout the game, that's at least something I can explain myself by. I can't explain myself with that. I have no idea what that is. There's a guy that gets mad at you for throwing pumpkins. I don't know where he is. I don't know. Okay, I didn't know. I actually didn't know it was him. I thought it was somewhere else. That was pretty good. That was pretty good timing. Comedic timing. Great job, Monkey Man. It's not... I called him Monkey Man because he looks like a monkey. I'm not saying anything else. There's no underlying message there. Please don't dislike this video. Okay, so while I do this, I want to say, I know a lot of people won't be interested in this. I know, like, people who watch my videos usually watch it for the music stuff. Here's the cat. He's important. But, if I'm gonna... I forget, how do you do this? I've realized over time what I want to make is I should make it for myself and not. I shouldn't try to please. Well, that's unselfish, but I mean, I've always wanted to do something like this. Now that I have the tools to make a let's play, this is like a dream come true from when I was little. This is funny. So, hey, look at his arm. Do you see how static his arm looked there? It's because this was meant for motion controls. Oh! So this cat will run all the way back to the house, and then the house you can get the slingshot in. I think it's 30 rupees. Yeah. But yeah, so by no means this is gonna be the main focus of the channel or anything. I will continue to do music. If you don't want to watch this, I completely understand. I know no one's really going to be that interested. But if you like it, that's wonderful. And I would like you to tell me in the comments. It'd be great. It'd be wonderful. I just want to create an environment where everyone can chill. Oh, my Link, come in. Oh, you simply must hear this. My little kitty cat is so amazing. Today he caught a fish all by his little self. How do you think he caught it? Maybe he's a genius. Oh, just look. Isn't he so cute the way he laps up that milk? She's disgusting also, but she does give you milk. And that's gross. I didn't mean to phrase it that way either. This restores hearts, but you can also just use the bottle to store things in. She says random stuff. Well, it's not interesting though. Okay, 30. So our quest right now to get 30 not to save anyone. We're not saving anyone right now. It's not yet. We need to get enough money to buy. Can I even get up there? To buy the slingshot so we can show the kids. This is Mayor Bo. He's funny. I like him. Morning, Link. Sounds like Fado's handling things today at the ranch on his own today. When we're there alone, figure some calamity or something's gonna happen. This is a tutorial for later. Well, I failed it. I failed the tutorial. That's why. Wow, he's an awful goat herder. Another loose goat. I didn't even think you could do it again. That's interesting. Let's see if I mess it up this time. Yeah, screw you, boy. The trick is to hold down the button. Ah, Fado did it again. You threw a goat on the ground. Sorry about that. Wow. Good boy. Go back. He has a terrible life. How do horns even grow that way? That's always been my question. Like, what? Why? Like, why? Why would that ever happen? Anyway, back to the quest at hand. I love this town theme, and it's not that easy to hear, because I don't think. Okay, well. Careful there. I don't think I have my volume turned up very much because it's so hard to figure all this stuff out. I'm not a very technically trained person. I don't know how to say that. Like I'm not sure how to use the computer Dora very well, and you know, just well. So I don't know how to master audio and stuff, which is probably something I should know how to do if I'm going to get into music, but, you know, that's for later. Sorry everyone, I keep getting interrupted by my stupid family. I hate them so much. Wow, good shot, Link. This is not that important to do. You don't have to do this. Oh, okay, yeah, maybe you shouldn't do that, actually. These guys... Actually, they're not that perseverant, are they? You don't have to do this. I'm going to do it anyway, though. I haven't played this game forever. So drink up your milk. And then scoop it up. This larva, you can put it on a fishing rod. And it will make the fish easier to catch. I don't exactly thoroughly enjoy fishing in this game. I always think fishing in every game is boring. It's just not fun. I don't know who buys those fishing games that are solely about fishing, but you know, you do you, man. This is not a good camera angle. The real reason to come up here is you got some rupees. And you gotta be careful. You don't want yourself falling. You don't want to fall. Okay. Before we get too far in the game, I want to thank my boy Aiden for giving me this Elgato game capture device that made this series possible. So if I could get thank you Aiden in the comments, that'd be amazing. But yeah, he just said he didn't have to use it. He didn't even like have a way to use it, and so he was like, "Hey, you can have it if you want. We were gonna record something, we never got around to it. If he's on the channel, that'd be great. That'd be amazing. Kid's a legend." But yeah, so thanks to him, he's also the nicest child I've ever met in my life. Maybe that's not true, but one of them. And I forget what I have to do. Actually, no, I have to... Okay. I have the slingshot now, so I can go show off to the kids. So Link is the only, like... Okay, this is Russell. Ah, just in time, Link. I just delivered something to your room. Oh, I see you got the fishing rod. Colin will be pleased. Yeah, it works better than you would think, right? Well, have a good one. And he's off. The man of my dreams. I'm going again. Okay. Link is a slingshot. Wow. Oh, I got enough money to buy a Link. And this is a tutorial. I don't even think you have to do it. Can you skip? Yeah, okay. I'm not doing a tutorial. Yes. Sorry if I'm not reading the dialogue. If you really want to read the dialogue, you can pause the game. Just take it back to your house. You need to kill the Speedro. That's like a small enemy in terms of this game. In terms of spiders in this game, that's a small enemy. But if there's a spider that big in my house, yes, I would not be very pleased. Oh, big sword. Okay, I'm not sure how long I've been recording, but I think in the next episode we will use the sword and we will show you the shenanigans that happen while we use the sword, which is a lot of shenanigans. Yeah. So, we'll see you in the next episode, probably uploaded tomorrow, the day after this episode. I'm not sure how to do this. I've never really recorded this series before. Thank you for watching. You don't have to watch anymore if you don't like it, but, you know, vibes, bro. You know. Okay, goodbye.